Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. We're gonna read Ruth, chapter 1. Naomi loses her husband and son. In the days when the judges ruled and there was a famine in the land, so a man from Bethlehem in Judah, together with his wife and 2 sons, went a while in the country of Moab. The man's name was Elimelech, and his wife's name was Noemi. And the names of his 2 sons were Mahun and Kilion, and they were Ephrathites from Bethlehem, Judah, and they went to Moab to live there. Now Elimelech, Noemi's husband, died, and she was left with her 2 sons. They married a Moabite woman, one named Orpah and another Ruth. They lived there about 10 years. Both Nahon and Kilion also died, and Naomi was left without her 2 sons and her husband. Naomi and Ruth returned to Bethlehem. When Naomi heard in Moab that the Lord had come to the aid of the people by providing food for them, she and her daughters-in-law prepared to return home from there with her 2 daughters-in-law. She left in the place where she had been living and set out on the road that would have been taking them to the land of Judah. Then Naomi said to her 2 daughters-in-law, "Go back, each of you, to your mother's home. May the Lord show your kindness, as you shown kindness to your dead husband and to me. May the Lord grant each of you fine rest in the home of another husband." She kissed them goodbye, and they wept aloud, and she said to her, "We will go back with you to your people." But Naomi said, "Return home, my daughters. Why don't you come with me? I am going to have many more sons who became your husbands. Return home, my daughters. I am too old to have another husband. Even if I thought there was still hope for me. Even if I had a husband tonight and then gave birth to two sons, would you wait until they grew up? No. Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters. This is more bitter than you, because the Lord hands his turned against me." At this they wept aloud. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth clung to her. "Look, your sister-in-law is going to her people and her gods. Go back with her." But Ruth replied, "Don't urge me to leave you or turn back from you. Where you go, I go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Where I die, I will die, but there I'll be buried. Many a Lord deal with me, but ever so severely, even if death separates you and me." When Naomi realized that Ruth was determined to go with her, she stopped urging her. So when the 2 men went and came to Bethlehem, they arrived in Bethlehem. The whole town was stirred because of them. And the woman exclaimed, "Can this be Naomi?" "Don't call me Naomi," she told them. "Call me Mara, because the Almighty has my life very bitter. I went away full, but the Lord has brought me back empty. Why call me Naomi? The Lord has afflicted me. The Almighty has brought misfortune upon me." So Naomi returned to Moab, accompanied by Ruth and Moabite, her daughter-in-law, arriving in Bethlehem as the barley harvest was beginning. The word of the Lord for the people of the Lord. Thanks be to the Lord. Hope you have a good day, and see you tomorrow.